Hello everybody, I am finally getting to review a 2022 Civic Si. This thing is beautiful. Here's my friend Cory.
How's it going?
Just met him about an hour ago when I pulled up, and this is his 2022 Civic Si. So Cory, when did you buy this, and how do you like it so far?
I bought this car back in March 2022, so this year. It's been good. It's been good to me. It gets really good gas mileage. I get like 40
40
on
miles
the highway. Yeah, on the highway.
That's cool.
I think I reset the little strip odometer, but I was getting like 38 combined because I used to do pizza delivery driving in this car.
I used to be a delivery driver too at a pizza place. That's funny.
What pizza place?
Big Cheese Pizza in Caribou, Maine.
I was Papa John's.
This is so clean. I was just telling Cory, I never ever see 11th gen SIs in the Tampa area. I never ever see them. Love the color as well. Right when Cory showed me this the first time, I noticed how much more space there is in here. There is a ton of room. So Cory, so far, he just has this little PRL intake tube, and you also did
The air filter, yeah, in there, and then a resonator delete.
Okay.
The intake resonator delete. Yep.
So you said that you did the intake resonator delete, and now you can hear like the whooshing noises.
There was a little bit before, but now it's like, even just like a little bit, it's like pretty noticeable,
Cool.
which is nice. You can hear intake noise too, like air intake.
We'll get some exterior clips too, so we'll be able to hear that.
And then I also have a shift knob, a 271 shift knob, and the Acuity shift boot collar upgrade.
Okay, yeah. I just put that in, and that's already one of my favorite modifications.
Yeah, it is. You can just pull it.
Yeah.
Well, because the stock one, the clips and I have it in there, but the clips broke.
One thing, I'm noticing a couple things looking at this car up close in daylight for the first time. The only other time I've seen an 11th gen was Oh So Sick Nick's, right after I got the BRZ. I do really like the wheels. What do you think about the wheels?
I like that they're just black. But one thing I do not like is when I first got the car, I didn't know like the kind of like where the body was, and I hit some curbs.
Okay.
I got the paint corrected on this one, but on the back tire or the back wheel, there's a little scratch.
So the wheels on my 2020 SI, they were very similar to this. They were like a matte black. This is my favorite part of these new SIs. My favorite part is that Honda finally gave us dual exhaust. I think this looks so good. I gotta be honest, I'm a little tired of like the center exit thing. This
What do you mean center exit?
The center exit, like on the 10 gens.
Okay, yeah.
And the FL5 also has a center exit exhaust. I think this is so cool. Like, we have dual exhaust on a Honda Civic Si. I don't know why, I'm a big fan of that.
The exhaust stock, it sounds decent. I mean, for what it is, it's a 1.5 liter, it sounds decent. So, I mean, I've seen videos of people just doing like a resonator delete on the exhaust, and it sounds nice.
Or muffler deletes, yeah.
Or muffler, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then this interior is just on another level. It's always different when you see this in person, guys. When I saw pictures of this when they first unveiled this car, actually I think I had a live stream when they revealed this car. Dude, seeing this in person, this is so clean. I really like this. You have some gloss black accent panels right here. I think the honeycomb where the vents come out is just super nice. And the big touchscreen, that's bigger than the one I have in a Type R. You have a Bose sound system here?
Yep.
Does it actually sound good?
It sounds good compared to my old WRX. It sounds crazy good.
Okay.
But I've compared it with I think my mom has a Tesla. It's good enough for this car, I think.
That's really cool, dude. I didn't know these came with Bose sound system.
And I drove a 10th gen, and the sound system in that was not good. I was like, ooh.
Oh, crap. I think the SI and the Type R pretty much have the same sound system, so...
Backseat room? Good. I was actually surprised. Well, you could sit back there if you want.
And this is your sitting position?
Yep.
Wow.
There's plenty of room.
No, there's tons of room. Tons of room. I'm liking the 11th gen Civics more and more. We're about to take this for a spin, and I'll get some exterior clips of, Cory driving by a couple times. But I don't know, man. I'm a Honda fanboy, and I think I fell victim to what a lot of people in the community seem to fall victim to, which is when they first reveal like the new generation, the people who have the current or previous generation are always like, I don't like it. I don't, Honda makes too drastic of a change.
Yeah.
But
I think they both look good. I think both this 10th and 11th look good.
this is just, it's a good looking little car. So I'm excited to drive it. It is quiet indeed. But our guy Cory really wants to get an exhaust system, so.
Yeah. It sounds okay.
Here we are. Dude, this is just such a treat. Seriously, thank you again for letting me do this. I've been wanting to drive one of these since they came out. This interior is awesome.
It is very nice.
I really like this.
I like these. They're very fun to mess with, you know?
So it starts in normal mode, and then we have sport and individual. Cool.
Experience the pumped-in audio.
Oh, you haven't unplugged it.
Oh, I should though. It's not as bad as a 10 gen though.
Cool. Oh my god. This is buttery smooth.
Yeah, that shift knob is nice.
No, this whole entire car, man. This whole thing.
You're already driving it better than I do. And I have this car for 6 months.
This whole thing is buttery smooth. Wow. Oh my god, that shifter is just... dude, this is nice.
Oh, this fell off.
Oh wait, you have the start-stop thing?
Yeah, you can turn it off. I don't
Oh,
like it.
I don't like that.
That's weird. It makes me...
Is there a way to permanently disable that?
No. There's some things that are annoying, and we'll probably talk about those things later. But that's one of them, is that you have to press it straight here.
Dude, these lizards are huh? They're all over the place. I'm just gonna go right to sport mode.
Yeah, you can hear the pumped-in audio. Probably have to give it some throttle.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
Oh.
turbo noises.
Okay, so you said this thing still has the pumped-in audio.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give it some throttle for it though.
I can hear it. I can definitely hear it.
It's worse when you get into higher RPM, especially when you hit the red line. Oh, it's kind of annoying. It kind of hurts your ears after.
Do you mind if I do a pull?
Yeah, no, go ahead. It's totally good with me. Well, sitting in the passenger seat's a different experience.
Yeah.
It's very different than sitting in the driver's seat. Like, I'm like, oh, that's kind of quick.
Do you have anxiety? Someone else driving your car? You could be honest, dude.
A little bit, but I feel like I trust you. I feel like you've driven it better than I have, so I feel like you're good. I'm sure you're.
Don't jinx me, dude. It's different because mine has the rev matching.
Mine has. I just don't have it turned on.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you have to be in park.
Damn, dude, this throttle is very touchy in sport. This way?
Yeah.
This
You'll
is...
hit another roundabout, and you can go right at that one.
It sounds very good with the resonator delete and that little PRL tube.
It does. You can actually hear it. And the exhaust, I think, had to be broken in because when I first got it, it was nothing. But I think it sounds better now.
The stock exhausts on these Civics always have interesting feel to them.
You can go right here.
Am I going too fast for this turn?
Nope.
Oh, do you hear the tires squealing a little bit?
These tires, these are just loud tires. They're not.
My SI tires are the same way. My 10 Gen.
Yeah, because these are Eagle. They're all seasons. So.
Yeah.
We can hear it, but I don't know.
So why were you saying that I'm already driving this car better than you, except for my little gap there?
Because from first to second gear, I always get a lurch. No matter like how slow I take it, no matter how I try to time it, it's always like, okay. Ugh.
Interesting.
But after that, second to third, fourth, fifth, it's totally fine.
Okay.
It's only first. There is definitely noticeable rev hang. It's not anything like that's gonna really annoy you.
Yeah, it's not that bad at all. I think I'm in fifth. Do you downshift this car well?
Yeah, I can downshift pretty well. You're doing it pretty good too. You can go make a U-turn here.
Okay. Man, this is just so comfortable, and everything feels light to the touch. The steering, even in sport mode, it feels like my comfort mode. and the shifter, just the shifter and the clutch combination, everything is so effortless. I love this, dude. Mind if I give it a little juice right here?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna do second gear.
Sport mode.
Yep.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Dude, this thing is so cool.
Yeah, you could hear like especially when you hit the red line, you could hear the pumped in audio.
Dude. So how do you like this car, and like what are your plans for it? I know before I started filming, we were talking a little bit about, you know, he wants to do mods, but he doesn't want to void the warranty.
Yeah.
So like what do you think in short term? You want to keep this car long term? Like how much do you like it?
Dang, you're asking the hard hitting questions now. So probably gonna keep it. It's probably a smart decision to keep it long term. Just because it's gonna be probably pretty reliable, and I have warranties on it. I mean, through my dealership, I have actually a lifetime warranty.
On what?
On the engine and transmission. He said
What?
he said anything that touches fluid. So, whatever that means. Now, you could just be saying that. I don't know how true it is. Right on the roundabout, though. So, I mean, I don't really have any concerns about reliability, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Wow. So you have a lifetime warranty on...
It's through my
the
dealership.
powertrain.
Yep. Through, I'm not going to shout them out because they've been a little weird to me, especially with the whole windshield, getting my windshield replaced. But no, they've been good when it comes to the guy who sold me the car. He's always been very helpful. The service and stuff, there's been some miscommunication.
Just for that reason alone, I would just keep this car as a daily driver indefinitely. I mean,
Yeah.
it's always going to be covered. That's sick.
Do you want to get in the right lane here?
Okay.
So as far as mods, I'm probably just going to do an exhaust.
Yeah. And then I'm actually excited to hear this thing from the outside.
And then I'll probably do like bolt-ons, like intercooler. Oh, what else? Maybe just an intercooler. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, I was telling Cory, if you do an intercooler, a catback exhaust, and like none of those modifications are going to void your warranty. And like the first thing I always do with a car is the exhaust. I have to do an aftermarket exhaust the first thing. It's heavy. Oh yeah,
It's really heavy.
that actually is pretty heavy for a factory knob. Yeah.
So, but this one's heavy too. But the reason I had to get a new one is because this burned my hand. Every time I have this sunshade, but even with the sunshade, it burns my hand.
It just feels like a very kind and gentle car to drive, but it can also handle well. And I don't know,
It's a good balance.
they have a very good formula that they've nailed with the Civic Si. I think they really hit it hard with the tension. And a lot of people were skeptical of the tension at first. This little 1.5 turbo, it does a good job. And this has adaptive suspension, right?
No, it does not.
It doesn't?
Nope.
It's just the steering and the throttle input?
Yep, the steering and throttle response and the engine noise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The brakes feel fine to me. The brakes feel like they're definitely enough for the car. Huh. I love that little induction noise.
And also you can change, you can mess around with the screen over there. The left side is digital. Yeah, dude,
That tire screech is
scares
so
you, right?
funny.
It scares you, but you're like, oh wait, the car's just...
It's just the tires. Do you want to drive now? You want to switch?
Sure, if you want to get shots from...
Yeah, I'll get some shots on the side of the road. This perfect spot right here.
This is good.
Watch out for Pennywise. There's a little
and
storm drain right there.
Oh, it's the lizards that are going to be in the storm drain.
Probably, man. Dude, that thing really, he wasn't kidding. That thing really does like gurgle a little bit in between shifts. That is awesome. Guys, I am really, really liking this car. It's this would be a good daily. I can't believe how much easier it is to drive than even my Type R, which I think the Type R is super easy to drive, but nothing like that. That thing actually sounds really good. Dude, that time it popped.
More? What do you want to do?
No, dude, you got some good stuff. Did you hear it pop?
No.
That last full throttle that you did, it popped.
Well, I put it all the way to red line. And even downshifting right here, I put it into first going like 30, 40 miles an hour, and it just went all the way.
Yeah, I could hear that. That would have sounded really good in exhaust.
Oh, you can't.
No, you can't hear it. Okay, yeah. What? I'm not shifting as good as I should because our biting points are different.
Yeah, the clutch here is like as soon as you press it.
Yeah.
It's like very light.
Mine is a little further back.
Okay.
So this, I love downshifting this. It's so smooth. What are some grievances you have, or some annoyances you have with this car?
Well, I'll direct you to the first one. It's right here. There's nothing there. There's no fog lights, which is fine, I guess, but it's kind of weird.
It looks like a CCTV camera that the CIA is using to spy on us.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is, honestly.
And then, so that's a little annoying, but not that upset about it because it's not really like anything functional, really. Headlights, fog lights, meh. What else that I'm annoyed with?
Oh, the heated seats. The Canadian model has heated seats.
Yep.
And I was telling him my 2020 Civic Si had heated seats.
Yep.
And it's like they raised the MSRP a whole bunch, but they took away a bunch of features.
So I'd say if you're buying this up north, maybe. I mean, the seats are cloth, so they're not going to get super cold or super hot. I feel like it's good that I'm trying to think of things that are annoying. The engine noise, the fake engine noise. That's just not it.
We could unplug that in 3 minutes, though, if you wanted to.
I mean, that's true. I feel like, is it more complicated with an 11th gen?
No, same thing. It's in the same spot.
That's just something I'm going to have to do if I want to do it.
Yeah.
It's only annoying when it gets higher RPMs. Then it's like, okay, this is kind of making my ears hurt.
It didn't sound that bad to me, and I think if you... I'm a huge proponent of people putting like a catback exhaust on the car. I think that just makes all the difference. I think if you did that, you wouldn't care so much about
Yeah, that's probably true.
engine noise, the pumped engine noise.
That's true.
We are not done yet. I'm gonna get some more quote-unquote B-roll of the SI. Dude, I am liking the SI a lot. This makes me just want to get behind the wheel of an FL5 even more. Honda really did such a good job just making that such an easy and simple car to drive. I would not have a problem dealing in that car. That is even way easier to drive than this. If anyone has a modified 11 Gen SI in the Tampa area, I would like to make a review on one of those too. Something that's maybe tuned and has aftermarket wheels and suspension. But just the stock car itself, it's definitely on the slower side, but it's still fun. We just got some B-roll, and Cory just got out of the car. For some reason, he's talking all this shit about my Type R.
Yeah. It looks like Dennis's chin.
I'm just playing, dude.
Yeah. I think the front looks really nice with the Mugen kit, right? I don't know. Is that how you say it?
Yeah. Mugen.
Your headlights look. These aren't stock headlights, are they?
No, those are high rev sports V2 taillights.
They look good.
One last thing, what do you got?
My dad is trying to sell his Focus RS. Has 90,000 miles, and yeah, he's trying to get rid of it because he doesn't want to own it anymore. So if anyone's interested, they told me to tell you guys, my parents. So there you go.
Did they really?
They did.
Oh, okay.
They're like, just let them know. Just tell them. Like, okay.
And it's white?
It's white and blue Brimbos.
What year is it?
It's 2016 or 2017, I think.
Okay, so if anyone wants to buy a Focus RS, just leave a comment, and Cory will see it in the comments, and
yep, I'll be looking, I'm sure.
You guys can figure it out from there. Okay, thank you guys very much for watching. This was a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys very soon. Here, hold it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's stock too.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. I was impressed, man. I was impressed. Dude, that thing really, he wasn't kidding.
Wow.
Yep.